For the first time ever in the UK, an AI law firm has won in court against human lawyers. Garfield AI, which is the first ever SRA-regulated AI law firm, has helped a freelancer win a small debt claim at trial. The case related to a freelancer who was owed £7,000 worth of fees for HR services delivered to a hospitality business. After failed attempts to recover the fees without court action, she took to Garfield to help generate the pre-action correspondence and then prepare and issue court proceedings. The defendants brought a counterclaim, so the case went to a 3-hour trial at Wandsworth County Court on the 14th of May. Both parties were represented by barristers in court, and ultimately the judge found in favour of the claimant, awarding her the full £7,000 and dismissing the counterclaim. The reason why this is significant is because this is a direct access product. Claimants, like the freelancer in this case, can go direct to Garfield and bring their whole claim without ever interacting with a human lawyer. And the costs of using Garfield are significantly less than they would be using a traditional style law firm. The claimant in this case reportedly paid around £400 in Garfield fees versus the defendant, who instructed both a solicitor and a barrister. Great news for claimants, bad news for law firms. Realistically, very few, if any, traditional law firms can compete with that kind of price point. And if AI can deliver a winning result just as well as a traditional law firm, why would claimants pay all the extra money? Currently, Garfield is only authorised by the SRA to assist with recovering debts of up to £10,000. But realistically, that scope is going to expand as AI capabilities increase. Which means that the only sensible way forward for law firms is to look at adopting a technology like this or building their own. Because if they continue in the traditional way to use lawyers to bill by the hour, even junior lawyers, there is absolutely no way that they are going to be able to compete with the likes of Garfield. I don't think this means the end of traditional law firms by any means, because there will be many areas of law which will not be eligible for this kind of service. But it does mean that some law firms need to stop burying their head in the sand and stop dismissing AI as an actual competitor for their work, because it is. And ultimately, it's going to be better to join it than to beat it. This is the third video that I've done now on Garfield because I really think this is the most significant development that we've seen in the legal landscape for as long as I've been a lawyer. If you want to understand a little bit more why that is, hit up the 2 videos that are linked in the comments. Okay?